go get food in the middle of it.
Yeah, I know. Fuck it. Whatever.
2 birds with 1 stone, baby.
Whatever.
Damn, $32 for 1
My
minute.
friends, welcome back to the We the Patriots podcast. Sal Sante. I got my friend Dan here again. And his friend Peter.
How's it going?
One of my new friends, Peter. He's ordering some food right now. Celebrating the holidays today.
Oh, yeah.
420.
Greatest holiday of all time.
I wouldn't necessarily go that far with
Yeah,
it.
it's not that far in detail.
But fun holiday. I think we had a good time celebrating it at least. So
Not me. I don't smoke.
well,
Except for the part where
yeah,
the
that's
dank
your
tank
problem.
fell.
Well, hey, we did a cleanup job on that.
Nah, honestly, it was pretty smart. I
So
was just going to toss it.
try to aim the mic. Try to aim your voice right into the mic. Yeah,
Boom.
you're like over here.
Yeah, like right
you're
there.
Like shadow
There you go.
boxing. Yeah, this kid's whacked right now. He's getting
Yeah.
some Applebee's, getting some good stuff. So I wanted to talk about, because Danny doesn't even have this story. First time, how'd you get into it?
Oh.
Oh, whoa. First time, like that first time?
Smoking.
Yeah.
Oh, that first time. Okay. I completely thought a whole different
This kid's
thing.
on a different bean level right
Wrong first time.
Yeah, so first time I smoked weed, I was in 6th
now.
grade.
Since 6th grade.
My buddies, they were in the bathroom smoking a little joint. Or was it a blunt? I think it was a blunt.
At school?
Yeah, at school. Like the most dumbest thing you can
Model
ever do.
children.
Yeah. And I guess they saw me come in, and I was like, yo, like what is that? You know, and I've heard of it, like, you know, internet was a thing back then, so I would be like, oh, like, what's that? You know, whatever. And they're like, oh, it's like weed. My dad has it in his room or something, so I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
take it. I'm like, okay, like, I'm down with smoking. Like, I want to be a cool kid, you know? It's like, okay, I'm down. So I took some,
Yeah.
and it didn't hit me right away, but it hit me like maybe 20 minutes.
Oh, so you actually
Later.
felt it.
I did, yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know, I guess because like it was my first time and I'm really young, so like it was a weird reaction in my body that I felt it 20 minutes later. But it wasn't just like a slow pace. Like, it was like I was staring at my work, and I look up and I start falling back. Yeah, and my teachers were just like, what's going on, whatever. And I'm trying to act so cool, but I'm freaking out. I have no idea what to do. But luckily it was like the end of the day, and I left.
Did I know
went
you yet?
back. No.
Okay, this
This was my first year.
is when you got left back.
No. I met you and I got left back.
Yeah, you met me in 6th. So what year this was probably the year before me.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I just said that.
I was only in 6th grade twice.
Bro,
Big
he's
flex.
fried. He's fried potato
He's
right now.
fried right now.
Did you put the order in? You get your DoorDash set?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, when's she coming?
Let's see.
35
See where
minutes.
she's at.
Well, like 40.
It's definitely gonna take like an hour.
It probably will.
Probably will.
Yeah. I don't even have a person yet. But
Oh, man,
yeah,
you're-
I
you're
mean, I went
fucked.
to my
You'd be
grandma's
lucky to
house
get that
after
order.
that.
They might close the kitchen down.
Oh, really? Nah, man.
What time they open
It
till?
was supposed to be open till like 11.
Oh,
Oh, okay, you're alright.
Yeah, they-
you're chilling then.
You're alright.
Yeah.
So what happened?
Okay, so it was like the end of the day, and I was like, okay, like I gotta walk to my grandma's house, cause like
So you made it through school though. So you
I
didn't-
did.
You didn't have no teachers busted your balls or anything about that.
Well, how many periods did we have in middle school?
8?
It's like 8, right?
8.
And then high school was 7.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it was like 7th period, so I had to go through like one more like hour, I guess, and then I left, but I was still like off my ass, and I missed my bus. I had to go to my grandma's house that lived like a little bit closer, and obviously she knows the smell, and I got my ass whooped. I got my ass whooped, and then after that I smoked like every week. Like,
oh no, yeah.
I was a fiend.
Did you get better at covering up the smell? Like, you didn't perpetually get your ass beat?
Well, I mean, it was kind of a weird situation because the only discipline I got was from my grandma, but my parents just did not give a shit like whatsoever. So I had to just not go to my grandma's house, I guess, because she would just beat my ass.
Oh, it's messed up.
Yeah, man.
It's fun though. You
It's
ain't got
alright.
no story like that, Danny.
No, I do not. I don't smoke weed.
Nah, that's all good, dude.
It's
all
not
fun
for
games.
everyone, you know.
It's not. It's
But
definitely not.
when you smoke like the right strain with the right people,
Yeah.
your environment's cool. That's when people really like actually like it.
Well,
You
I
know?
was talking to Sal about this before. I just feel like my anxiety is gonna kick in so bad, and I just don't want to have an anxiety attack at all.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, but
Mm.
because I do have anxiety, like I have bad anxiety, but
Yeah.
when I smoke, I only have anxiety for like the first 5-10 minutes, and
Really?
then after that I'm just like fine because like I listen to music, I put myself in a good mood, and then I just don't let anything ruin that. Perfectly fine.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Certain people, like even good friend of mine, Vin, who's always on here, but he just can't do it anymore. Just makes him just wigs out. It happens.
Yeah, I actually stopped smoking for like 2 years because I got laced with some bad stuff.
It
I
happened to
think
me
I
too,
called you
dude.
that night, right?
What happened to you?
Oh man, I saw myself in third person view.
Yeah.
Like
Jeez.
apparently, or like there was this whole thing going on with like angel dust and or what's it called, PCP.
I was gonna say PCP.
Yeah, like there was like all that stuff going around, and I think it was 420. I think I had to have been 420 because I was smoking up an absolute storm, and and so what's it called? I was at my friend's house. He bought weed from some random person from
Yeah.
like Patterson, and I didn't know that because he always has like good stuff. And so the one time I tried it, I took like a whole blunt to the face for it, and it was a big blunt. It was the ones that you have to buy in the leaf.
Yeah.
So like we filled it up with like an eighth, and
Ooh.
I was high for 16 hours. I was throwing up.
That's not the high you want to be, dude.
No.
Were you seeing colors and shit? Like
Yeah.
after a while, after you start throwing up that much, it's not fun, dude.
The dizziness and everything. Like you almost feel like you're drunk.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like where you're just like spinning, but it's like worse. It's like 10 times worse than like the drunk spinning.
Mm.
But yeah, I was throwing up the whole night. I was high for 16 hours.
That's
Couldn't go to
brutal.
work.
No, for me, when I got laced, at least mine was coke, I think, or I'm almost positive, because
No.
I've never done it before, and so after we smoked it, it was me and this chick, and when we did it, afterward, all I remember is like in either a parking lot, parking garage, like looking up, and just like, where the fuck am I? Like, what is happening to me?
Mhm.
And then she, confessed at some point, oh, I think that was from this dealer, and he, covers my stuff because he likes me. He covers it in coke. I was like, that would have been really nice to know before smoking the joint. It would have been really nice to know. But yeah, so I was shot that whole night. I had no like good responses. Yeah, I was gone, but I didn't have that. I didn't get like sick.
Yeah, that's good. How high? How long were you high for?
It's a good question. I think it wore off pretty quick
Okay.
to the point where I was able to like smoke more later that night.
So yeah, I mean, that is what coke does. Like
It doesn't stay in your system too long.
yeah, and if you have like a fast metabolism, it's just like
Oh, mine is like that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, my metabolism's ridiculous.
trust
so.
me, I know all about it, man.
Yeah, no. So, but that's a drug that I never really even considered for myself, just because of my addictive tendency and just knowing that I would just blow all of my cash on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But no, that feeling that I got, I never wanted to touch it again. Thank God. I'm sure you were the same when you had
Yeah.
your laced experience.
Yeah, it's not good. I didn't even know you can get high off of like smoking coke.
I think it was the mixture.
Yeah.
Because you're smoking pot, you're getting high.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it's laced with coke.
Yeah, there's a different like chemical in there. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
that's
it just whacked me out. Yeah, it was not a fun feeling. I thought I just heart started racing. Like I thought I was gonna lose it.
I think that might be like angel dust. Isn't that what angel dust is?
Might be.
Because it's like white stuff
Might
going
be.
into a joint or a blunt or something.
It was sprinkled all over the top though, so there might have been stuff in it too.
Yeah.
But what was on top was sparkly and shiny,
Okay.
and I didn't really think about it at the time until she mentioned it was cocaine.
Yeah, the blunt that I had was glazed in THC oil.
Yeah,
Like-
those are nasty.
Oh my
Danny
god.
is out of this conversation.
He's chilling.
It's not his holiday. We had a great celebration before.
So we're just chilling, doing our own thing, and Dan's just sitting there watching.
I'm
'cause it ain't
listening.
his day.
I'm learning.
He's learning. He's picking up the knowledge. Dan, what was your first time getting a drink? You got a fun story for that?
First time getting a drink?
Yeah.
I don't remember that far. Holy shit.
I don't even remember that far. That's how you know it's a good one.
I don't even know. I think I was at home. And like we had like Coronas or something in the refrigerator. So like I just was wondering
Like what it was.
what I wanted, like what it tasted like. So I literally just popped it open and I started drinking and my mom's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Having a Corona." She's like, "Why?" I'm like, "I don't know. I just feel like drinking it." She's like, "Okay. You're not going out, are you?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "Okay, as long as you stay home and not going out or driving, you're fine." I was like,
Oh my god.
all right. I went to my room and just started drinking it.
Were you old enough to drive?
Yeah.
Oh, so you waited late.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
When I started drinking.
Actually, no, I wasn't driving yet. I was 16.
When I started drinking, quote unquote, I think my dad handed me a beer at like 12.
Wow.
12 or 13, yeah.
I mean, I would like taste alcohol. Like
No,
my
it
family
was
just
no
give me like a
taste.
sip, but
No, it
like
was
I
like-
never.
No, it was we're going out and we're gonna crack one, and this is yours, and if you don't finish it, that's pretty embarrassing.
Damn.
And yeah, it sucked. I hated it.
Nah, I think I started like 16 because you know Zach, right?
Yeah.
He used to have parties at his house for like his birthday, so like I'd obviously have like beers because I wasn't driving, so I always had to ride home.
I have a funny story about my first time.
What was your first time?
Oh boy. I was in 3rd grade, but before you say anything, it was
Third
a
grade.
complete accident.
No, I'm trying to think of the age range. So you're 8 or 9?
I was like 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was probably 9. And I was at a wedding. And
Oh, you told me this.
I did tell
You
you
told me
this.
this is funny as hell.
This was when I was trying to convince you to drink, but I told him the story.
No, I'm not.
So-
I'm not drinking with this kid ever. He's
Oh,
so
God.
fucking annoying.
I'm honestly so fun when I drink.
I will
though.
literally
Like,
show. I will literally
you
show
would,
videos.
You would much rather be drinking with me than
I'm gonna
anyone
show you that
else,
video
bro.
later. Him coming out of the house we went to the other day.
Yeah,
I had
tell
to go
that
pick
story.
him up. I had to go
You
pick
could-
his ass up.
You just show everybody.
Oh yeah, I can show you the whole fucking video.
Yeah. No, it's great. You should see the Ring camera too when we come to my house.
Oh
like-
yeah, he's got that too.
wait. Okay, we'll talk about that.
Go for
All
it.
right, ready? So, it was 3rd grade, and what's it called? I was at a wedding, and my aunt was ordering rum and coke. I was
I
ordering
love
coke.
those.
Right, so the server was coming around, and pretty much everybody at my table had coke. So like I didn't know what I was sipping, and the rum and coke was being delivered to my side of the table and not hers. So she was getting regular coke, not feeling a thing. I'm gulping like cupfuls of rum and coke because I'm like, oh my god, like this coke is like so good here. Like I thought it was like different coke. And so,
It's probably a good rum.
oh dude, I didn't know that I was drunk until I hit the dance floor. Because like for me, I'm a kid, I'm running around playing my DS, like I'm off the chain. Can I curse?
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
off the fucking
Oh,
chain.
dude, you're unlimited here.
I was immortal, literally. Like I was just running around doing handstands. I was a big fan of Spider-Man, so I used to climb walls and stuff. And my parents are like, "What are you doing?" Like
What the
they're like
fuck is going
screaming
on?
at me, like, "Sit the fuck down!" Like all this stuff. And then the dance floor opens up. I am the first one in there. Like, the first kid in there. And my tie is undone. I literally look like a drunk 9-year-old. Like, my tie is undone. My pants are unbuttoned. Like, I am literally, like, just dancing. I have no idea how to dance. I didn't know what music it was. I was just dancing. And I realized when I stopped and everybody was just staring at me, just like, like, it was just so bad. But yeah,
Bro,
that was
that's
my
funny.
first
So,
time.
did you have any like repercussions, or did they come on to it quick that he got your rum and cokes?
They caught on because my aunt was just sitting there like, oh, that's why I don't feel anything. Like, I've had like 3 rum and cokes and like I'm not. She kept on asking.
He had all
Oh, that's
of
the
them.
best part. She kept asking for them to make it stronger because like she was getting regular Coke. So every time it went around, I would just smoke the stronger one. It was just so bad.
You mean drink the
Unforgettable.
small little
Yeah, he smoked
drink?
it. He smoked it, man. At 9 years old, he
Smoked
was
it.
smoking rum and
Smoked it.
cokes.
Oh yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
So you want to hear about his drunk story that happened
I
like
do.
about a week ago?
I do, yeah. This is a
Boy.
recent one.
You want to go?
Like last week. It was last week, right?
No,
it had to
was a
be
few
last
days
week.
ago.
No, it wasn't. It was like last
I
week.
could check the ring.
Check the ring. So anyway, we have this friend Brielle that
Saturday.
we hang out with or whatever sometimes. Like she throws these little like parties or whatever. So we were really playing like a. It wasn't like really a party. It was just like friends getting together or whatever. So like we end up going and it ends up turning to like a fucking get together like party kind of shit, like drinking and everything. So we get there. He immediately starts drinking. So he starts drinking, and we get there like what, like 8:39, somewhere around that, and then
You could say it. You have a mouth.
well, water.
I wanted it to keep talking. Yeah, my water's over there.
Get his ass
Thanks,
real
bro.
quick. Anyway,
I'm getting dry mouth.
so we get there like 8:39 because I picked him up like around 8:20. So we get there like 8:39, and he just starts drinking. So we're there. A couple friends are there. Brielle was drinking a little bit, but not really. He kept going. He had at least like what? Everything?
What happened?
You had at least like everything that night. You had like
Oh.
Bud Lights, shots.
Well,
you
that's
did a
because
mixer?
I didn't bring alcohol. I didn't like expect a
Yeah.
party. It was kind of just like last minute.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
was.
So
So anyway,
I had the Bud Light that I brought.
yeah.
And then
Then you
it
kept
was
going
just-
after
yeah.
that. Yeah. Anyway,
God.
so it's about let's say like 1 o'clock in the morning. Everyone's starting to leave. I'm like, and Peter was talking to like this girl or whatever. So like obviously he wanted to stay or whatever. So I said, "Yo, Peter, let's go." He goes,
He's macking.
"No, man, I'm not going." Like in a drunk ass voice. He's like, "Nah, man, I'm not going. I'll just Uber home." And while me and Brielle are at the top of the stairs, like saying, "Yo," she's like, "Can you bring him home?" I'm like, "I'm trying to." She goes, "Get him
Oh,
home."
no.
I'm like, "All right, I'm trying to." And I kept trying to convince him, but he didn't want to go. He was like, "I'll Uber home." I was like, "It's up to Brielle. If she's okay with
Don't
it,
even
then."
have Uber.
So I was like, it was like, okay. She was like, as long as he gets an Uber home or a ride home, it's fine. I was like, all right. So I headed out. Bro, I'm literally like a minute from my house, like down my street. He calls
He
me.
calls you.
He goes, "Yo, Danny." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Can you go pick me up?" I'm like, "Bro, I was literally just with you. You couldn't have just got in my car." He's like, "I'm drunk. I don't know what I'm doing."
Oh, come on.
I'm like,
Come
all
on,
right, I'll be
Pete.
there in 2 minutes. So this kid, I literally texted him, "I'm here." I'm way outside the house for 10 minutes, wondering where this kid is. I'm like, where the fuck is this kid? Literally starts coming out the door. Brielle's dad is literally carrying him downstairs because he can't hold his own fucking weight. And as soon as he gets like Brielle's car, he's like, "Yo, this is a nice ass car. I never seen this before." I'm like,
I've
"Bro,
seen
what do
it
you mean you never
multiple times."
seen it before?" So anyway, I was like, "I'll get him." He's like, "You sure?" Yeah. I was like, "Yeah, I got him." So I put him in my car. I literally go down the road, not even like 10 feet. He gives me the meanest death stare, like he's gonna punch me. I'm like, "What's up with you?" He's like, "Who are you?" I'm like, "Daniel." He goes,
Hey, Pete, you remember any of this?
"No, he doesn't remember shit." He's
I remember
like,
getting carried down. After that, it was lights out.
Lights out.
he's like, Daniel. He's like, whoa, stop the car. Who the fuck are you? I don't know who you are. I'm like, Peter, it's Daniel. He goes, Aquino? I'm like, yeah. He goes, oh, what's up, Daniel? I was like, bro, I was literally with you the whole fucking night. He goes, really? I'm like, this kid's really fucking out of it.
I can't even.
That's when
I can't even like
That's
back
when you're
that
too
up.
drunk, man. That's when
So
you're too drunk.
I bring him home. We get to his house, and he's like, yo, I have a car. I'm like, yeah, that's your car right in front of the house. He's like, did I buy it? I'm like, yeah, you bought it. He goes, I drive? I'm like, yeah. He goes, wow, I must be fucking cool for having my own car. I'm
You
like,
said that about yourself.
yeah, he said it about himself. So I pull in his driveway, and he's literally talking to me for like 10 minutes just drunk as shit. And I was like, all right, do you want me to bring upstairs? He's like, yeah. So I was like, all right, I'll bring up the stairs. I started bringing up the stairs. Remind you, I have work tomorrow morning. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. He's like, I'm about to reach the stairs. I'm like, I had to wait. I had to go to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. This is like 2 o'clock in the morning at his house.
God.
I bring him to the stairs. He literally stops, walks me backwards, and goes, look at the moon. Look at the sky. I'm like, yo, I got to work 6 o'clock in the morning. Let's go. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I know you have work tomorrow. So I bring him up the stairs. He's like, can you bring me to my bedroom? I'm like, okay. Just wait here for 2 seconds. I'm going to go shut off my car. Okay. I walk back in the house. This kid's nowhere to be found. I'm like, where the fuck did this kid go? I look to my left. He's literally like passed out on the floor. I'm like, yo, this kid's like dead. I'm like, do I leave him here or no? I was like, shit, I better bring him upstairs before his aunt fucking walks in and sees him like dead on the floor. So I like tap him and he wakes up. I'm like, yo, let's go upstairs. He's like, where am I? I'm like, you're home.
It was dark, okay? Like
He goes,
I couldn't see.
he goes, where's my home? I'm like, your aunt's house? He goes, I live with my aunt. I'm like, yeah, your room's upstairs. He goes, oh, that's cool. Literally walked this kid up the stairs. He jumps in his bed. He says, all right. I was like, I'll call you tomorrow. All right. Knocked out. I was like, okay, I'm leaving. I went home. I call him the next morning. This kid's like fucked up as shit. He's like, I don't remember shit.
Dude,
You want to continue like what happened after that night?
This kid tucked me into bed.
Like
kid
when I
tucked
tell
me
you, I
into
literally
bed.
tucked him in the bed. Like he was literally in his bed. I left. And then he told me this story. I was like, there's no fucking way you did that.
Oh yeah. So I went to sleep in my room. That's what Danny knows.
Yeah. That's what I know until he told me this the next day.
I wake up and I'm in the basement. And I'm just like, what? Like right by the laundry, the washer and dryer, and there's like a pile of clothes on the floor, and I have like a pillow, but I was using like the pile as my pillow, and I was just hugging the pillow, and I wake up and I'm just straight drooling. I'm like, what is going on, bro? Like it was the weirdest thing ever. My uncle had to like carry me upstairs. Like I don't know. It was a fucked up night, but
Did you tell him why your laundry was like perfectly ready to get washed?
Oh yeah.
He
So
literally put
my
his
laundry
clothes in his
basket
fucking
was
laundry
by the
basket.
washer.
Didn't you get dressed too?
Oh yeah, I got
He got dressed up
to go to another party that I didn't know about.
in his basement, sleeping by himself.
It was 4 a.m, and my uncle found me, and he was like, "Why are you dressed?" I have shoes on. I have a whole new fit. I wore the flannel that night, and like.
Nah, you didn't wear a flannel that night. You wore just like a long sleeve. And then you told me when you woke up you had your flannel on, your 11s on, and everything. I was like,
yeah, I wore like this long sleeve, some cargo pants, some Jordans. I look pretty fly. And then I wake up in my basement with jeans. I had a flannel on. I had my shoes on. Like I had no idea what
this
was
is him
happening.
coming down the stairs.
Oh yeah, the video with Benny.
Oh my lord.
He's literally drunk as
Should
shit.
I show him the rings?
I'll show him
Show him
the
the
rings.
rings. Oh my god.
Was that in our group
It's
chat
the
we had?
cutest thing when I'm like, Danny, can you walk me
Yeah,
upstairs?
he literally, he said it in the most, like, desperate voice. He's like, Danny, can you walk me upstairs?
I sounded like a kid, like an actual child. He was treating me like one, so.
Let's see this. I forgot.
Let's wait.
Oh no.
And that's when he knocked down the. And this is him walking.
Oh jeez. Petey.
Look at how beautiful that is.
Bro, all I kept saying was, bro, I got work in the morning. Let's go. No, but look at the moon.
I was like, I don't have work in the morning.
Yeah, he said that to me. He was like, I don't have work in the morning. I'm like, I do. Literally was like the fucking longest in my life trying to get this kid upstairs.
How's Applebee's looking?
Oh, it's coming in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
You have to slide down and go grab it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
already 10 o'clock.
Is it really?
I'm
Yeah,
ready.
They're gonna be closing up in about an hour.
Quick ASMR.
Oh, God,
Mozzarella
no.
sticks.
Kill me. I hate them shits.
Come on, man.
Oh my god. I knew someone who fucking loved ASMR and I hated it so much. Like, oh my god. I hate the noise, especially when they're eating like seafood.
Yeah, I
or
know how
something.
people understand that shit when like they're just like chomping away and you're just like sitting there like, bro, that shit's like disgusting. And you're like, I'm like, I don't know how you niggas
Yo,
listen
Danny
to this.
used to do that. Yo, he
There's-
used to eat with his mouth open.
There's only a certain
Yeah, I was
amount of
little.
people, man.
Not even, bro.
I don't do
like-
that shit now.
Bro, when
I know when I stopped that
when
shit.
I first met you, and
I
we
was
would
little.
eat together. Little, that's not little. I met you.
Well, you my teenagers yet.
Yeah, I guess. All right. All right. I guess that is little. He was still fucking tall though.
I don't do
So-
that shit no more. Once I went to high school, I didn't do that
He
shit.
would sit, chomp on a pizza, and just
I didn't buy lunch.
Oh, that's
I'm
so
like-
bad.
no, dude. Like at your crib. you know?
Oh,
Like when
I
Jackie
mean,
used to like.
I
buy
think
us
everybody
stuff.
had like a weird phase. How many people like when you were growing up like peed with their pants down at their ankles,
Me.
like up at the urinal? That was you.
Yeah, but I
fuck
knew what
no,
I
that
was doing.
never
Oh,
me.
you,
Like I
was
knew
never
exactly
me.
what I was doing.
That was never me.
you just didn't care.
I just did not care.
I
It
always
was-
use the
it was
stalls.
comfortable, you know.
I always used the stalls when I was little. Fuck that.
You were afraid of the urinal.
Not even like I was
He was
afraid of you. I was
afraid.
fucking scared of the people next to me.
Were you always tall? So like was like the baby urinal too small for you?
Then now that I think about
Nah,
it,
he-
probably.
Since I knew him, we were the same height, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then like 8th grade,
Yeah.
it was gone.
He
We were
was
on the
just like a
basketball
bean
team,
sprout.
and he just
Yeah, 8th grade I
Oh,
hit my
it was
growth spurt.
game
It was
over.
like fucking like I was like what 5'7", 5'8", like his height.
Mm.
8th grade hit my like final year of my middle school basketball.
Yeah.
bro. I was the tall one, like 7th grade,
Yeah.
being like 5'8".
Not anymore.
I never grew after that, like,
no,
because
that
I
was
had
me. I
such
grew
a.
up to like 5'6", and then I grew up to like 5'7", 5'8", and that was game over. I was like,
It's
I
gone.
really that was all I had.
Like when I came back from my 8th grade basketball year, my coach, because I was so chill with him,
Yeah.
he literally I had him for my gym class. He goes, "The fuck happened to you in the summer?" I was like, "What?" He goes, "Why are you so tall all of a sudden?" I'm like, "I don't know." Like it's
What
just
did-
me.
What did I do?
He goes, "I hope you know you're playing like power forward, small forward now." I was like, "Fuck." Like shit, that's even bigger now. And I gotta go to
Yeah.
big kids.
Yeah, now you need it. Now you need to go to the weight room
Yeah.
instead of just running
Yeah.
around like a lank.
We didn't really do weight room for basketball in middle school. Barely.
Nah. I went. That's how I got into lifting. Honestly.
He only played with me for 1 year.
With basketball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
8th
like-
grade.
No,
How did
we
you-
played 2 years, dude.
Mm-mm.
How'd you get into
7th
lifting
and
though?
8th. Oh, lifting. Oh, my buddy RJ. He hit me up out of nowhere. Maybe like my sophomore year, and he was like, "Yo, like I got a free pass to this gym. Like, you want to come by?" I'm like, I don't fucking gym. Like, look at me. I'm 115 pounds. Like, I'm not gonna start hitting the gym. Like, there's no way I'm gonna get big. Like, it's gonna take too long. I was never interested. And I went for the first time,
Yeah.
and I was drooling. I was like in love.
Yeah.
Everything I saw, I was like, oh my god, like this is great. Like, and I started going with him for maybe like 6 months straight. Every day after school, we like smoke some weed, and then we'll go by and
And then go work out.
go work out. Yeah, all the time. And I started going by myself. When like he was doing his own thing.
Yep.
It was dope. And then after that, it kind of just became like a regular thing. I didn't like that gym anymore. Long story short, I couldn't bench the bar, and the bar was like closing in on me.
Oh yeah.
These two little midgets, right? Am I allowed to say that?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're like midgets, and they were like a little couple. The dude comes up, lifts it with one hand, and just puts it back on the rack. And I was so embarrassed. I went into the Blink bathroom and cried for like 30 minutes. I was like, this isn't for me. I had already gained like 5 pounds, so I was like 120 now.
Yeah.
And like, I was like feeling it, but I was like, no, this is not for me.
This
Like,
guy just shit on my parade.
yeah, it was bad, dude. I was very weak.
Yeah.
And
So you
I
wanted to
started-
give it up.
yeah, I mean, wait, what would you say?
I said you wanted to give it up at that point. Or
Oh yeah,
almost.
yeah. Oh, it was bad. Like honestly, I stopped going for like 3 months,
Really?
then joined Crunch, and didn't like that place. Now I'm at Signature. I'm
Yeah.
sure if anyone's
He's like,
listening
"Where?"
that goes to the gym.
Weed. Kid's empty.
Right there. No, it's
Yeah.
not empty. I'm just tired of smoking everywhere.
He wants something different.
This
Yeah.
is good. But I
Uh,
mean, yeah,
I mean, that's a good thing of having a gym in your basement, so you don't have to worry about that.
that's dope. I've always wanted to
Yeah.
like make my own shit.
He's the one who just got me back into the gym, so
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't worked out since high school.
I know. I got him working out 3 days a week, dude, at least.
Dude, let's go. Good shit.
See?
It's so good to have it
I
like
know.
in your schedule.
I know, but when it's scheduled, bro, I made him feel like shit for not coming last week.
Yeah, I skipped one day. What was I doing?
I don't know what you were doing, bro.
Oh, my aunt came over.
Yeah, your aunt.
I didn't want to leave because
Yeah.
He
and then I
missed
was
his
just like,
little
"Oh,"
aunt.
but I didn't do
no,
the
it was
workout anyway.
I
dude.
haven't seen her in like 2 years, and like she
Oh,
was
okay,
my
okay.
mom's like brother's wife, and like he passed away. So
Yeah, but I didn't do the workout anyway, bro, so it don't matter.
Really?
Yeah, I just didn't deal with it.
Mm.
So we just pushed on.
we
did
work it out
Friday.
now because he ends work at like 5. I get out
Yeah.
like 6. I come like 7 or 8.
Yo, if you ever need a gym buddy, to call. There's
Exactly.
something under this drug rug, okay?
Yeah, see, I'm displayed.
Yeah.
You got a complete rug on there.
I'm literally just all covered up.
Yeah, you look funny.
I'm skinny.
Yeah,
I'm skinny.
Danny. Nah, he looks better though. I don't know if you've seen him, but
What,
it's only-
physique-wise?
he's only 3 weeks in, I think.
Mhm.
Gain some
I
weight.
think
3 or 4 weeks in,
Um,
he's looking good.
I did gain 10 pounds.
10 pounds.
No, you did.
I was-
2 to 3 weeks.
I was no, not recently.
I was about to say like.
Probably-
Give me your schedule. Like.
Beginning of college, I was 125. Like in September when I started,
Yeah.
and then I started eating. Like I tried. That's when I wasn't really like doing like
about water.
sports and everything to like
It's a full one.
my metabolism to like wear off like that
Just
fast.
take it off, bro. Jesus Christ.
So like that's when I wasn't like doing any sports at the time. So like I just like ate and like just chilled. Because also it was winter, so we couldn't really do much. So I ate from like that till like January, and then in January to try to weigh myself again, I was 135. So I did gain 10 pounds.
Good.
So
Is
it's
it
not
here?
bad.
It's good stuff. Almost. Yeah, I started at 115
Yeah.
at 5'8", and then
Yeah, I was never that skinny. I don't think. I was up to like 120. I was at 120 when I was 5'6", and then I got to about 130 when I was 5'7", 5'8", and I couldn't get above that for a long time.
Bro, I was like 120
how old are
all
you
of high
now?
school.
22.
22. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean you're a pretty good weight for like.
Yeah. No. Now
Right.
I'm at about. I'd say because I haven't been able to weigh myself because I don't know where my fucking scale is. I'd say like 145, 150 ish,
Okay,
somewhere
so
around there.
that's dope.
Yeah, I want to be like 150, 155.
Hmm.
Because when I got up there, when I did get up there last year or the year prior, I looked kind of like fatty up in here because I was just eating food
You were
constantly.
bulking.
Yeah.
And it
Okay.
wasn't good food. And so,
Oh, you're
I
dirty
want-
bulking.
well, it wasn't even a dirty bulk because I was doing like mass gainers. So it was like a disgusting bulk.
Okay.
And like when you do one of those, your body doesn't even feel good.
yeah.
So when I finally stopped because I got so heavy, I got to like 155, 158, and I just didn't look or feel good. I just stopped eating all of that, and I just went back to what I like. The way that I normally am is I just eat until I'm full,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and I've never had an issue with that being too little or too much food. So I just went back to that, and I lost so much weight. I went down to like 135,
Damn.
and I looked so much better.
Oh, okay.
So
Were you like this
Plus.
when we went down to prom weekend?
So I wasn't that skinny anymore. Maybe. I think I might have been.
Huh.
But then as I started gradually introducing working out again consistently, which was no. So I'd say no. I've been like 140-ish, maintaining that pretty well. That was 2020. So ever since
Okay.
since early 21, I started getting consistently into it. And yeah, I've been like around here.
Mm-hmm.
And just trying to steadily
Gotcha.
grow up, work my movements. Big problem is my body. My back's got constant issues. I had stress fractures when I was younger,
Hmm.
so
Damn.
can't move back there. My hips. Yeah.
It's like my
Go to a
knees.
chiropractor or like.
I
Yeah.
go a lot. Yeah.
I love the chiropractor, man. I love
I
going.
gotta go
there.
back.
Oof.
Yep.
They do the best.
Yeah. No, I enjoy mine.
You
go
ever
a
tried
lot?
the suction, like the acupuncture? And
I've
the
never done
cups?
the cups.
The
Have you done
cups?
it?
I've done it. I've done
Are
it
you
once.
serious?
Yeah.
How is it?
Holy crap! It looks
What'd you do it on?
disgusting.
It looks so
Nothing?
filthy.
What'd you do it on your back?
On my back and my glutes.
Ah.
Yeah.
Did it
Ow.
on your ass.
Yeah, man.
How'd that feel?
Yeah, they have my underwear all tight up and stuff. Dude, honestly, like
Ow.
I got scared when I saw the first cup going, and I'm like, holy
Uh-oh.
shit!
It like sucks your blood or something.
It's literally a leech, just a giant leech.
Yeah, it's like a big ass circle.
Yeah, and
A lot of people do that, but
If the food's here, I think I hear someone
All right.
getting it right now.
I'll be right back.
you can go.
What the fuck were we talking about? I just got really dude, you got to go down the stairs and then just say it's my food.
Yeah. We're talking about just working out and shit.
What'd you say?
We're just talking about working out.
Yeah. How have you liked it? How have you liked my program?
Yeah, I like it.
So I got him on a program that I did. When did I do this for the first time? Might have been about a year and a half ago or so.
Mm-hmm.
And it's full body. So you
Yeah.
do some part of each level, so upper, mid, and lower, every day for 3 days a week.
Yeah.
And the goal is to basically keep someone who works in an office all day fit
Mm-hmm.
to do anything
Yeah.
and to be able to lift anything, do anything, and have proper body movement. Sorry for the background noise, by the way. People are wild in my house today. And so I really like it, but it does include a lot of legs, which
Yeah.
Dan is starting to find out now. So for the first week or two, Dan was really starting out by finding his technique again, getting his weights figured out because he hasn't been doing it so long. And now that he's increasing his weights for the past week, he's been pretty sore.
Yeah.
So that's been good to see. Now it's up to him to incorporate enough calories to get back.
It's not
And-
really like my arms. They aren't really sore. It's more like my legs.
Did you get a fork? Or did they give you one?
I hope so.
Yeah, dude. Just swing your mic over and give yourself enough enough room. And then if you want, we can I don't know how long we've been going already, but we can cut this off sooner, or you can just eat. Because I'm not going to want to hear you fucking munching in the fucking mic. I'm going to turn your mic off.
Turn my mic off. I'll listen to you guys.
Yeah, which one is he? Try now.
Hello.
Yeah, you're all good.
Yeah. It was that one.
That's a genius. That looks really good, though.
Fuck you.
That looks really... Oh, man.
It smells good,
Did you go
too.
classic combo? Good stuff.
That I knew you were gonna get that.
Yeah, I'm probably going to take a stick if you don't
Yeah, I
mind.
might have to.
Yeah, I'm a fat ass, man. Hey, man, I celebrated. I deserve some.
But yeah, I like working out now. It's more.
He likes working out now.
Yeah,
what
I
kind of
do.
program you do?
The
Can't really hear him, but it's fine. I'm going to answer for him.
like program as in like a.
Yeah, so
Like,
like
what's your
we do.
workout?
So the one that I got him on is a full body.
Mhm.
So we do something upper body, mid, and lower every day. And I don't know, like most programs are like chest day, leg
Yeah.
day, back day, push pull.
Yeah, I do push pull.
Yeah, push pull is what a lot of people do. You go? Some people go a lot more often too.
Yeah.
So you probably go every day or try to.
6-7 days a week.
So that's impossible to me with what I do for a
Yeah,
living.
I
just
can't.
wouldn't.
I'll be sore as a motherfucker.
Oh, sore is not a problem. I don't mind being sore.
I don't mind being sore either, but when I gotta like work,
I
and,
don't
like
mind being
walk
sore
around,
Being a
and lift
landscaper,
shit.
I can't.
Yeah.
Cause then I got to be lifting shit overhead and stuff, and then I start tweaking out because I worked arms 3 days this week. Yeah, I'm not really into that.
Mhm.
But dude, that stuff is getting like the better of me. I'm great.
I'm not gonna eat this whole thing, man.
Dude, that's a lot. That's like, I think it's like 3,000 calories.
That's right here.
Might have to go out and get that more then. Just bulk up on that.
You can. I've had it
Kind of a
before.
dirty bulk, but I'll get you where you need to be.
It's a good one.
You don't feel like shit, but
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It's good, though. I suggest it. This McDonald's, Wendy's, heavy. Taco Bell. Maybe not Taco Bell. Taco Bell exits too quick.
Yeah. That's true.
It tastes good, though.
talk about
Yeah.
I said-
Exits
I
quickly.
said Taco Bell exits too quick.
Oh fuck.
I love it, though. Do you like that new
What?
not new, but the new chain Bubba
Oh yeah.
Dude, I like
I've
that
had
place.
it. It's good.
I like that
I like
place
it a lot.
Have you had Moe's recently?
Yeah, not recently, but I've had it.
Dude, I had it recently and it's subpar.
Really?
There's a reason they got like bought out. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Moe's, like when we used to go, like not even when I was like 18 or 17, when I used to go out with my boys. It was good as shit. Now it's like,
It was my favorite.
now it's
And,
like,
yeah.
eh.
So I tried it. Just the people working there are all like scumbags.
Oh yeah, believe me. It took me and my boys to like get a fucking stack like 25
Oh,
minutes.
you get steak stacks?
Yeah.
That's my only thing. Yeah, and I don't even call them by their name. I hear people like come in, can I get a wrong Doug? And I'm like, wow, I'm about to slap you in the face. Say the right thing, bro. But
I never heard that.
that's what it's called on the menu.
Really?
No, so you look over and they all have these weird ass names that they made up for
The fuck?
regular stuff. Tacos, burrito bowl. It's like I don't even remember the names, but I know that the wrong Doug is that because I get it every time. And if I ever hear someone else on the line hear wrong Doug, I'm like, what the hell? And I look over and they're making my food. I'm like, bro, that is a stack. That is what that is. And then so I don't know if they copied that from Taco Bell from their Crunchwrap because I think they did, but it's so much better.
Yeah, the Crunchwrap is way better.
No, not the Crunchwrap.
Oh,
the steak
really?
Stack. The steak stack's way better
Really?
when they do it well.
Okay.
And the thing is, I haven't had a good one in a while.
Makes sense. Me neither.
I literally haven't had a good one since I was playing baseball in high school. We used to go as a team to Moe's almost daily.
We used to go to Chipotle.
It was bad.
We used to go to Chipotle.
It was really bad.
My basketball team, that was my soccer team. My basketball team never wanted to do shit. They always like literally just went home. So you guys are fucking boring.
No, when we started being able to drive, or people started being able to drive, that was it. We were going places because
I wasn't
So-
going places. I was driving my basketball teammates home.
Well, this is the problem. My sophomore year, we won the championship, and my freshman year, I can't remember. I think we like ate ass. I think we like didn't go as far as we should have in the playoffs or whatever. But we won that JV championship. So when we went out there, then we went to Buffalo Wild Wings to celebrate, and like that started the trend. So like for the senior year,
My
not
baseball
senior
team
year,
used to go to
junior year.
Hooters.
So
We used to go to Hooters like every weekend.
like the one closest to us was Wayne. We wouldn't like go down
Gotcha.
to Wayne, but I actually like the one down the street from there better. The one down the street from the golf place, but it closed down. I forget,
Okay.
Tilted Kilt.
Yeah, something like
Tilted
that.
Kilt. That was a really good bar. I was upset that closed. Like, where the fuck did that go?
Yeah, like soccer. We used to go to Brick. We used to like play a soccer game. They're like, "What are we doing? Want to go to pool? Yeah, we'll go to pool and then we'll go get Moe's. All right,
Yeah.
that's the plan."
Yeah. When I used to play travel baseball, we'd go like, we'd have like Delaware or
Yeah, you
Maryland.
went to better places. I went to
or
fucking
South
Brick.
Carolina. Well, bro, you got like 10-year-old boys, 9-year-old boys, 12-year-old boys.
Well, shit, that should be
however old
fun,
you
though.
were, we were going to the pool. We were going to the
Yeah.
beach. Like we were doing whatever. Because how do you contain us in a hotel
Yeah.
room? Like when we're not playing baseball, we're all amped up.
One year I was pissed. We went to Brick, and like the hotel usually has like a nice ass pool, like all set up and shit. Bro, we were all so scared to go in the pool because it looked green and cloudy. We were like, and it was in summer too. It was hot.
Probably algae.
We couldn't even
That's
fucking go in the
gross.
pool. We were so pissed.
That's gross. Nah, I'm not into it. I'm not into it, dude. But I love the team vacations, though. How you doing? You munching? Kids munching over there.
I'm macking this, but I really want to join.
Team vacations were fun.
You're almost in.
I think the only team
yeah,
vacation I went on to was soccer. Didn't really do much for baseball.
You're all good. I might have a chip later. The thing is, they cost so much money.
Yeah,
And like,
that's true.
I just thank God that my parents were able to afford it and not kill themselves for
Yeah.
it, because it was unbelievable. Just
I agree.
because you have to think about paying just for the team, and then you got to pay for getting there, hotel,
Yeah,
food, all the games and shit that your kid's gonna want to do while they're there. You don't think about that as a kid,
Yeah.
but then you look back and you're like, holy shit, they just blew so much money just
Yeah.
to do that for 3 games, 4 games. We lose, like I think we won one tournament that that we traveled to. It was in New York. Yeah, it was up in like Rockland, I think.
yeah. We just went to Brick, but like we had to switch our hotel one year because the hotel was like packed or something. We didn't want to go there, so we ended up staying at like a Howard Johnson down in Brick, or like Seaside, kind of close. So like it was kind of close together. Literally, it's like 10 o'clock at night. We have like a game at 8 o'clock in the morning next day. Me and my boys are like chilling in the hallway or like just walking around, and they're like, "You want to go see the movies?" We're like, "What's movies out?" And Fast Furious came out at that time.
Which one?
6.
Oh, okay, so the last good
So a
one.
while ago. So we were all like debating it, and like the dads were always chill about it because like they didn't really give a shit.
It was always the moms.
So like we
Always the
literally
moms.
me and like 4 other of my boys, when we went into the room and they were all hanging out, we were like, "Yo, can we go to movies?" They looked at us like we were fucking retards, and they were like, at 10 o'clock at night, we were like, "Yeah, Fast Furious movie's out." They're like, "What time's your game tomorrow?" We're like 8. And they're like, "How long is the movie?" I said, like an hour. It was like 2.5 hours. So we basically lied to them, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll go. Why not?" We did not get back till 1.
No.
And we had to wake up and be at the hotel room at 6:30. And we're like, literally the 4 of us go to the field, and our coach is like, "What did you guys do last night?" Or mind you, he's in the same hotel as us. He's like, "What did you guys do last night?" We're like, "Nothing." He's like, "I know you guys like went somewhere because you guys look tired as shit." I'm like, "Nah, I'm chilling."
You guys were all fucking
We were all
slow.
fucking tired and slow. Like that game started off in the first quarter was so slow. We were like,
How's
"Fuck."
that? Did you have dinner at all? Yeah, he was just hungry, man.
Yeah, he has meal preps.
Yeah, he's all set now.
Yeah, he's chilling now. What else did he get? Fucking. Oh, he got this shit with it.
Did he even use it?
No, not yet.
Oh
my
goodness.
Oh well. What are you gonna do?
I don't know, man. He's a character though.
He is.
He's a funny kid.
Known him for a while. He does stupid shit every once in a while, but
Everybody does stupid shit every once in a while.
what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do, man?
Nothing.
Oh my god. How's school been?
Chilling.
I haven't even asked you about that in a while.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
Just getting all my classes done, doing what I gotta do just to pass.
Did you get your next semester scheduled?
Uh-huh.
How's that looking?
I think I'm taking 5 classes next semester.
Yeah, it's rough. It's full boat.
It's not bad. But like I'll be in school like 3 now, so like it's gonna fuck up my work schedule, but I'll work it out.
You're all good. Should work out though, right?
Yeah, it should, because I usually don't go to school till like 4:30. So it should work out. I'm hoping it works
Back
out.
in?
Yeah. Hoping it works out. It should be good though, but we'll see.
Testing.
Oh, you should be in there.
Cool.
There should be no test required.
Yeah, just munching away over there.
Yeah, you just. How was that Applebee's?
Oh, yeah.
Let's get a review on the spot. Dave Portnoy style. There was no one bite. That was about 42.
Well, considering I like everything, I would give it like 7 out of 10. You know,
Applebee's.
Applebee's alright. I mean,
Albi's good.
Dude, you just house that. You're gonna call it a 7.
Yeah, I know. You
Mid.
literally just ate the whole thing and you say a 7.
yeah, dog.
Like
I'm
you
also-
ate that shit in like 10 minutes.
I also got the munchies, so
Yeah, but that was quick.
Yeah, that was quick as shit.
that was quick.
Yeah, it
I
was
felt like
like,
I was eating that for like 20 minutes.
It was
I
like
don't think
10.
So. What's
was
our
like-
time at, Dan?
52.
Yeah, you were eating that for like at most 15 minutes.
Well, that's not bad. That's a steady pace.
Yeah, that's pretty quick.
Yeah.
I think it was about 10. I mean, we can always go back and check.
Damn, I
it.
thought that was
Yeah.
like a
You
normal
go,
time.
we'll count it when he edits.
Not when it's
edits
that
it.
much food though, dude. I think, but a lot of it is in the chips. Did you get queso with that?
Mm.
That's good stuff. How's their queso? Is it all right or it's mid?
It's mid.
Yeah,
There's like half
I've
of
never
it left.
used that adjective before.
Mo's got some
Yeah,
good
I've
queso.
never used it until right now either. Like, it just like I had to say because I saw the TikToks. Like,
Mo's got some good queso.
you ever seen those?
Dude,
Where
I
the
don't-
guys are like
I don't
literally
use-
crushing.
I don't
the-
use TikTok really.
No,
I
Oh
just
my
use
God.
it by way of my fiance.
Bro, I
That's
literally
all.
made it as a joke. Now I'm fucking addicted to it, and I hate it.
Yeah, you get hooked on it. It's a stupid
It's
fucking
just
app,
stupid.
dude. Just delete it. For
I
a
low
while.
key want to get off all social media.
Do it. I did a good cleanse. When the hell did I do that? A couple of years ago. I just stopped everything, and at this point, I have no notifications, no nothing.
Yeah,
I don't have any. The only thing that I have that notifies me is when Gia texts me
yeah.
or calls me, or when my parents want to get in contact. That's it. Everything else is like blanked out, especially at work. I just don't get it.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
want to.
I don't
think
have notifications on. But
I think I need to get off it for a little while.
It's good for you. It's really good for you.
just
Yeah.
log off for like a month.
There's a lot of people that advocate for it.
Oh yeah, it's great.
It's really good for you, dude.
Like, kind of hard because I gotta get my podcast out there. So
Nah, that don't matter. I'll
So
gas
trust
it
me, I
up.
have a friggin' business to
gas
run.
it up. I'll gas it up, but that's not a problem too. Business is different than personal.
yeah,
And when you're going on there for business purposes, you could always have a business account
yeah,
so that you don't have to go on Dan Aquino and just shut that not shut account, but get it out of your feed for a while.
yeah,
You don't
Yeah.
need to be seeing that stuff, and you don't need to be enticing yourself to see that stuff. Because
no.
once you stop, you start paying more attention to like real life,
Mm-hmm.
and real life gets fun, and then you can reintegrate that when your real life is settled.
Yeah,
You ever do a cleanse?
I've done it multiple times. I
It's
mean,
really good.
it's just because I know like how good it feels. I haven't done it in a while.
Mm.
only because
I
like
feel like I should, but I lowered my intake so much that it's just like,
like
but-
you don't go on it anyways. Like
yeah. I mean, I go on it every now and then, only to get in contact with certain people.
yeah,
If anything, it's really more business related. And
exactly.
then I'll go, like, the only one I really use is like Snapchat to contact people, because there's a few people that I only talk to on Snapchat.
Yeah.
I pretty much like check in on this kid every day on Snapchat.
Me?
Cute.
Yeah.
Oh, you usually text me.
Well, I'm texting you for a workout and stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway, like, I'm talking to you on there anyway.
Yeah.
Um.
Hey, I'm going through shit. He checks on me. See if I didn't do anything stupid yet.
Hey. You saying I don't check up on you?
Everybody
Yeah, you
does
do.
it, bro. Everybody does it. Just because I'm fucking in your life 3 days a week minimum, that's not fair.
We're like every fucking day.
That's not fucking fair. But nah, it's all fun and games though. Fuck, I feel like you
Word.
had a funny story to tell, but I fucking lost it at this point.
Me?
No, this kid when he was munching,
Oh,
but I completely forgot.
I had a few things to say, but I was just chopping. Well, all right, wait. What was the topic?
Oh, dude,
Like,
I don't even remember
I
what
don't
the hell.
remember. That was a while
Oh
ago.
yeah, all right.
Yeah, I'm not cycling back. That was your job, man. You're supposed to.
You're supposed to remember.
You're supposed to.
Not during these times. I'm a little. I couldn't stop thinking about eating.
Oh man,
Realized.
What's this? Broccoli?
dude, is that not your queso? What's
Oh,
wrong?
that
with
is
you?
my queso.
What the fuck when I was beating it?
Broccoli, bro. He thought it was broccoli.
Broccoli. They gave me broccoli
Nah,
instead of
like-
queso.
I saw green and it was all like watery at the top.
Oh, that's so bad. So, how do you like washing cars for a living? You
Oh.
enjoy it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you
It's
talk about it.
freaking great, man. I mean,
What do you do personally? Do you like,
We do
you
car washing.
No, do you like shine them up? Are you drying? Like, what are you doing? What's your hands?
like my hands,
Yeah,
I'm
what's your
a
role?
detailer.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just pick up the brush, all-purpose, steam, all that bullshit.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
like, you know, when you actually get into it and you're with all your boys, like, I'm literally working with my boys, so it's like,
That's awesome.
I'm not even working. You know, we
Yeah.
blast music, you know, like, have fun. But, I mean, yeah, man, I mean, it's a lot more than just, like, car washing. You know what I mean? Like, we're going out, like, meeting people and stuff. Like, we have so many connections now.
Yep,
like, it's actually ridiculous. My contact list went from, like, maybe 200 people max. I'm, like, over 2,000.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane. The amount of people that you meet. I mean,
Absolutely.
the
And then constant
opportunity.
customers.
oh, yeah, like, consistent customers, like, people that are contracted with us. And then, you know, it's just steady income. It's good.
Exactly, but it's also good work too. Like it's rewarding because you're seeing a product that gets done in front of your face.
Exactly. And
There's-
it's always good to
I
see,
really
like,
like that. Same thing with landscaping. Same
Yeah.
thing with anything like that. You get to see what you're working on.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like your art.
Yeah,
You know
it
what I
is.
mean?
In a way, it is an art.
Yeah, 'cause you do the trimming and stuff like that, right? So
Mhm.
it's probably like pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I also install like patios, install plants. Like, yeah, I do all that.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah,
Little construction in
do
there.
the CAD.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do it all.
Damn.
Yeah, all phases.
That's good. I mean, this area is pretty nice with the landscaping.
Oh, this house?
Yeah, everywhere. Like
Oh yeah.
everyone's got some nice lawns. It's
yeah,
like the
no,
one
it's-
thing I want in life, just a nice big lawn, front and back. Just
Yeah, the American dream.
the American dream, baby.
Nah, I love it. That's
Yeah.
fun. We'll all get there, man.
Yeah, of course. I mean, when it's your own business, it's like, it's even better because it's
It
just like
is.
you're really not working. Like I
You're
could never
into it.
have a boss again.
Yeah, you're into it, and once you start having it, I was trying to tell him this earlier today. Once you have that feeling, it's
Yeah.
like I don't want to have that again. So yeah, so now that I'm working like with another company. It's like I don't even know how long I can do that to myself. Considering I have this, I have other things that I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's like, I hope that they'll work with me on that.
Yeah, I mean,
You know.
when you go from like having your own business and then like you work somewhere else, now you have a boss. Like
Yep.
it's a little.
Yep.
Mm,
And that angst is always there. and I think it's interesting though. So like
Yeah.
I like the like environment that I'm in. I'm learning a lot,
Yeah.
but it's also like it's just interesting. And yeah, like people like you were fun to talk to though. So like when did you start putting a lot of effort into it?
Oh, since the beginning. I mean,
Well, I know. So when was the
like
beginning?
the beginning was it was like mid COVID, so like 2020. It was like November 2020, and my buddy was like, "Yo, like you want to help me like run a business?" And this was just after I quit my job at Big Snow. I worked at Big Snow in American Dream, the snowboarding place, and I quit. So he hit me up like a week later, "Yo, you want to start a business?" Blah blah. And I've always been into business. You know, like Danny knows, I used to like sell chocolate bars in elementary. I sold sneakers in middle school, hookah pens, like, you know, all that bad stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like, and I was always into just like seeing the profit, like seeing
Yeah.
how much I could put in, getting the best deal, you know. And I was like, yeah, sure, like that's what I want to do. Like,
You
screw
jump
it.
into it, yeah.
And in a matter of a year, I mean, we gained so much clientele. Uh, we have like 1,300 followers right now on Instagram,
Nice, dude.
and I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's all community.
If it's all people that you know and you're interacting with, it's different though.
Yeah, like most of our followers have booked us. Like we've had
Exactly.
at least over like 1,000 washes done.
Exactly.
In like 1 year, we got our first vehicle, we got our second vehicle. So now we're just roaming around with 2 going. I mean, like it's so cool to see like the growth of something happen like so fast. Like we
Yeah.
didn't expect to be where we're at.
Exactly.
Until,
but
like,
it takes
2-3
it takes
years.
committing to it though.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
Just sleepless nights, just
Mhm.
brainstorming. You know, like
always.
drinking. You know, like trying to get ideas and stuff. Like
You got to do it
you know,
sometimes, bro.
all the meetings. It's well worth it. I mean, if you want to start a business, like you have to be willing to invite people in. You know, because
Absolutely.
even if they're bad,
you can't just be like holding it all in.
exactly. Some
Yeah.
people like to do that because like I want
Absolutely.
everything. I want all the profit. Like, you know,
Yeah, but
from
for
day
what?
one.
But for what?
For nothing, because you're not gonna get it. You don't have that team. When you build the team, you know, it's a long-term game, but eventually, like, you know, if
Yeah.
everyone's all in, then it works out.
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, we haven't skipped a day, like, you know what I
That's
mean?
awesome, dude.
Like, unless it's raining or something, but we've
Exactly.
been consistent, you know.
That's all it takes, though. And then you're building something that's worthwhile.
Oh,
Makes
yeah.
you feel good about it. Like, makes you want to go to work every day. Like you said, it doesn't even feel like you're working.
Oh no, definitely. I mean, for anyone else who's gonna, you know, come in, like they're gonna be treated like family, like from the jump, you know. But I mean, everyone who's already come in, like later on,
Yeah.
we have like 7, 8 people now, and we started with 3. So like we've had people come in, we've had to fire people, you know. But it is what
You
it
have
is. Yeah.
You have to, yeah. It's the nature of a business.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
know, like once you're in there, like it doesn't feel like work. Like
Mhm.
unless, you know, goofing off and shit like too much, you know, obviously it's gonna be a little like we'll set you straight. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you have to. But that's, like you said, it all comes back to, like, how you have to be as a business. Like,
yeah,
as long as you're not having too much fun, you have to be able to have fun. If you're not able to have fun, all you're doing is work, and then you just become a robot.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like there's always something new going on every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's always something. I mean,
That's
shit.
fun.
Yeah,
That's fun. That's always fun, man.
little detours and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we gotta go here instead. We go here, and then there's like a
A whole new thing you never seen before.
yeah.
Yeah,
We've
no, I
had
feel
some
ya.
weird things happen to us. Like there was people like shooting a whole like movie set,
No
and like
shit.
we like just drove right through it, like through the cameras and everything. Like it was
Completely by accident.
yeah,
That's
because
funny.
we had to get somewhere in like a parking garage or
Yeah.
something. Like, we've had some weird shit happen.
That's
Like
funny.
oh man,
It's all fun though.
yeah,
That's good, man. honestly, I think that's a pretty good spot to end it, dude.
Yeah,
I had a lot of fun.
had a lot of fun, man.
Definitely see you again soon, man.
Absolutely, I can't wait to listen.
Dude, that's gonna be awesome. My friends, that's our celebration episode. Try to have it out to you by like Friday. See where it goes. For now, peace out.